Ever wondered what it's like to venture into the most dangerous places on Earth? You might think you know what risks the world throws your way, but buckle up. What you're about to discover will blow your mind. We're talking about places where nature doesn't just play rough, it shows no mercy. But it's not just the physical danger. These are spots where the unknown, the unexplored, and the uncontrollable push the limits of human understanding. Why would anyone want to get close to an erupting volcano, a desert that feels like another planet, or an island so dangerous it's off limits? These 17 places are a true test of courage, and just hearing about them is enough to get your heart racing. But the real question is, would you dare to face them? One, North Sentinel Island, India. North Sentinel Island is hands down one of the most dangerous places on the planet, and anyone who gets too close finds out real quick why. The locals, the Sentineleses, are fiercely hostile and won't hesitate to drive off any outsiders. Forget about modern civilization, they've had zero contact with it. This place is like a time capsule of human isolation. The fact that it's one of the most isolated societies on Earth only adds to the mystery and danger. Imagine a place where time seems to have frozen, with no influence from the outside world. Any attempt to get near is met with violence, making it one of the most dangerous places in the world for anyone daring enough to try. 2. Sinabung Volcano, Indonesia. Sinabung Volcano in Indonesia is a constant reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous nature can be. With frequent eruptions that spew toxic ash clouds, it's easily one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Villages nearby have been abandoned, leaving behind ghost towns as a chilling reminder of the volcano's power. Sinabung's eruptions have completely reshaped the landscape. Living near a volcano like this is like living on a ticking time bomb, with the possibility of disaster always looming. This is, without a doubt, one of the most dangerous places on Earth for those brave enough, or unlucky enough, to be in its path. 3. Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, Ukraine. Chernobyl is infamous for its nuclear disaster, and even decades later, it's still one of the most dangerous places on Earth. The radiation levels are high enough to make the area uninhabitable for humans. Yet, strangely enough, nature has begun to reclaim the land, with wild animals roaming freely in the abandoned zone. Walking through the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone feels like stepping into a post-apocalyptic world. The invisible danger of radiation makes this one of the most dangerous places on the planet, but the resilience of wildlife returning to the area shows just how powerful nature can be, even in the face of catastrophe. The Danakil Desert in Ethiopia is one of the hottest, most hostile places on Earth, with temperatures soaring past 50 degrees Celsius, or 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and toxic gases seeping from volcanic activity. This makes it one of the most dangerous places on the planet, where survival is a constant battle against the elements. Yet, despite being one of the world's most dangerous spots, the desert's surreal landscape, complete with vibrant, acid-filled lakes, makes it look like something out of a sci-fi movie. The stunning views hide the deadly risks, reminding anyone who dares venture here just how harsh this place can be. Death Valley is officially the hottest place on Earth, where temperatures can soar past 56 degrees Celsius, or 134 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Surviving here means dealing with extreme heat that can cause dehydration and heat stroke in no time. Yet somehow, life has managed to adapt to these brutal conditions. Despite its ominous name, Death Valley is home to an impressive range of wildlife and plants, all perfectly suited to the extreme heat. This harsh environment attracts adventurers from all over, but anyone who dares to explore must be prepared because nature takes no prisoners here. The Kokoda Trail is both a physical and mental test, winding through thick rainforests with unpredictable weather conditions. This makes it one of the most dangerous places on the planet for hikers. The trail is treacherous, with heavy rainfall and slippery paths waiting to challenge anyone who sets foot on it. But beyond its natural hazards, the Kokoda Trail carries historical weight, having been a battleground during World War II. Anyone trekking through it is not just walking through one of the most dangerous places in the world, but also retracing the steps of soldiers who once fought for their lives here. Lake Natron in Tanzania is one of the most dangerous places on Earth due to its highly alkaline waters. The chemical composition is so deadly that it can calcify animals that come into contact with it. The calm surface of the lake hides a lethal secret, making it a true death trap for wildlife. The lake's bright red color, caused by special microorganisms, adds to its eerie allure. It's hard to believe something so beautiful could be so deadly. Lake Natron is a place where life exists under extraordinary conditions, or where it ends, making it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world, draws climbers from around the globe, but getting to the top is no easy feat. With extreme weather conditions and a lack of oxygen, Everest is one of the most dangerous places on Earth for climbers. Many underestimate the mountain, but it takes no prisoners, with bodies of those who failed still lying frozen along its paths. For those who brave the journey, the sense of accomplishment is unmatched. However, the constant risk of avalanches, freezing temperatures, and altitude sickness makes Everest one of the most dangerous places in the world for even the most experienced climbers. The Java Sea in Indonesia is one of the most dangerous places on Earth, thanks to its frequent underwater volcanic activity and earthquakes. This makes it a hazardous area for ships and local fishermen alike. Violent cyclones and unpredictable waters add to the dangers of navigating these seas. Yet the Java Sea is rich in history, with countless shipwrecks dotting its depths. For adventurous divers, this is one of the most dangerous places on the planet, but also a treasure trove of historical exploration for those daring enough to take the plunge. The Darien Gap is one of the most dangerous places on Earth, a dense jungle filled with wild animals and deadly terrain. But the real threat here isn't just nature, it's the human element. The area is notorious for drug trafficking routes and armed groups, making it a perilous journey for anyone attempting to cross. On top of its natural challenges, the Darien Gap is one of the few breaks in the Pan-American Highway, which stretches from Alaska to Argentina. Only the boldest attempt to traverse this impenetrable section, making it one of the most dangerous places in the world, both for its wild environment and human threats. Snake Island, or Ilha de Queimada Grande, is home to one of the deadliest snakes on Earth, the golden lancehead viper. This makes it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. There are so many venomous snakes here that even stepping foot on the island without special permission is strictly forbidden. Even for biologists and researchers, visiting Snake Island is a risky endeavor. Every step could be their last, as the density of these deadly snakes is incredibly high. It's no wonder this island is considered one of the most dangerous places in the world, where nature defends itself with venomous force. Kilauea volcano in Hawaii is one of the most active volcanoes on Earth, with constant eruptions making it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Each eruption sends rivers of lava flowing down its sides, threatening nearby villages and reshaping the landscape in the blink of an eye. Despite its danger, Kilauea draws countless tourists and scientists, all fascinated by the raw power of this volcano. Standing near one of the most dangerous places in the world is an adrenaline rush, but always with the awareness that nature can strike at any moment. The Yellowstone caldera in the United States is a supervolcano with terrifying potential. Though it experiences frequent small earthquakes, the real danger lies in the possibility of a massive eruption, which could change the global climate. This makes Yellowstone one of the most dangerous places on Earth in terms of looming threat. Its destructive power is beyond imagination. However, the national park covering the caldera attracts millions of visitors each year, drawn to its natural beauty and famous geysers. But for those in the know, being near a supervolcano is like living on a ticking time bomb. Yellowstone is one of the most dangerous places on the planet, not just for what's visible, but for what could happen at any time. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the most dangerous places on Earth, shrouded in mystery and theories. This stretch of the North Atlantic is infamous for the unexplained disappearances of ships and airplanes, leaving behind more questions than answers. Natural phenomena like ocean currents and storms are often blamed, but supernatural theories persist. Many avoid traveling through this area, fueling the myth even further. Whether it's scientific oddities or fantastical explanations, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most dangerous and intriguing places on Earth, where every disappearance adds another layer to the mystery. Arenal volcano in Costa Rica is famous for its beauty and its unpredictability. Its regular eruptions make it one of the most dangerous places on Earth. The stunning sight of lava flows and smoke attracts many, but the constant risk of an explosion keeps everyone on edge. Despite the danger, Arenal is a major tourist destination, drawing thrill-seekers who want to witness its power firsthand. The ever-present risk of volcanic explosions makes it a natural minefield, one of the most dangerous places in the world for those willing to get close to such a volatile force. The Great Blue Hole in Belize is one of the most dangerous places on Earth for divers, with its deep waters and treacherous currents. This massive underwater sinkhole stretches over 400 feet deep, hiding mysteries below that only the most experienced divers dare explore. Despite the risk, the Great Blue Hole is breathtakingly beautiful, attracting adventurers from all corners of the world. But diving here isn't for the faint of heart. Strong currents can easily disorient you, and many have lost their lives exploring its depths. It's one of the most dangerous places in the world, but for thrill seekers, it's the ultimate dive. The Atacama Desert in Chile is one of the driest, most unforgiving places on Earth, where some areas have never recorded rainfall. This alone makes it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. The extreme lack of water and the huge temperature swings between day and night push human endurance to the limit. Strangely enough, the Atacama is so harsh that NASA uses it to test equipment for missions to Mars, given its similarities to the Martian environment. Walking through this desert feels like being on another planet, where life is scarce and the margin for error is slim. It's one of the most dangerous places on Earth, where even the most basic resources for survival are hard to come by. So now that you've learned about the 17 most dangerous places on Earth, what are you going to do with that knowledge? It's not just about being amazed by the power of nature, but about applying those lessons of courage and resilience to your own life. Have you faced your own challenges with the same determination it takes to cross the Death Valley or climb Mount Everest? If so, good on you. If not, what's holding you back? If you're ready to keep exploring the world and discovering how it can inspire you to conquer your own Everests, then hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't miss out on content that can change the way you see the world and help you overcome your toughest challenges. The next adventure is just a click away.